Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So, I was doing some thinking between recording the last episode and this one, and firstly, I would like to ask everyone to steel themselves because I've decided that we ought to find out what happens when you're caught by the aliens sooner rather than later. Oh, there's something here at Giant's Deep. Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Okay, good to know. Wait a sec. So I figured if we're gonna find out what's up with that, what happens when you're caught, I would rather do it on my own terms. As in, I don't want to get caught trying to sneak around and spooked. I would rather come mentally prepared and be like, okay, I'm ready for this, and have that confidence of, I mean, if something happens, the worst that could happen is the loop resets. Um, so I'm not too worried about it. But the sooner we find out whether or not they're friendly, because it could be like you have to talk to them in order to proceed. It's really hard to say, and we might as well take advantage of the fact that it's inbuilt into the game that we can't really die just yet. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So the next time we're on that island with the dark forest and the patrols and stuff, I'm gonna just walk right up to them and see what happens. So I don't know if they like run up at you when they see you or what. I just want everybody to be prepared that that's what's going to happen, because I have been trying to. Wait. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I have been preparing myself for that as well. So yeah, that's the plan. But I still want to just kind of explore that area first, and if we happen to get close to that area in our explorations, then yeah, that's what we'll do. The other thing that I thought about was the fact that it seems to be a dream realm. It seems to be that you fall asleep and these apparently ghost matter powered lanterns. That seems to be the implication, is that these things are either powered by ghost matter or related to ghost matter in some way. But whatever the case, you're transported into a dream created world of some kind. And so your body is still here in the stranger. You're not physically moved anywhere. And then when the fire is put out or our lantern goes out, then the connection is broken and our mind is transported back into our physical body. We're no longer in the dream realm. But when we look at the place where you enter that dream realm with the fire, the bodies around it, if they're even still alive, the projection we saw that taught me how to fall, like that you should fall asleep with the artifact in hand, it seemed to imply that they are still just sleeping. They're not dead, but they're sleeping, and they've been asleep for so long that their bodies have withered away to a degree. So, as far as I can tell, one of two things is the case. Either they have in fact been inside that world for so long that their bodies have actually died, or when the flood comes through and extinguishes the fire, then they're trapped here. Assuming that place even is still around, it might just be straight up destroyed when the flood puts out the fire. Like maybe it's constructed by their communal dreams, and so when the fires put out and all their spirit lanterns go out, maybe they are all destroyed along with this place. It's kind of hard to say. But yeah, so either they are trapped in here, or either they are trapped in here, or they're just utterly destroyed or their bodies are already dead and they're still trapped in here. Like they can't get out. Actually, it also occurs to me that when the flood comes through, it might be the case that they, like me, are forced back into their bodies, but their bodies are so withered that they can't move, and they're stuck there and they drown, which is even worse, if you ask me. Better to be snuffed out in an instant than, drowned. That just sounds like a terrible fate. I've heard that drowning... I've actually heard both that drowning is one of the worst and the best ways to go. I'm not really sure which is the case. But whatever is the case, it doesn't sound like a good time. It doesn't sound like a thing that I would wish upon these people, not knowing anything about them. Hey! That's good. Maybe this is how we get to the island with the music. Okay, it really helps to have a better understanding of how these things work. How those towers work. Since there's only one direction thing, I think it's just on a predetermined path. So if I just sit here with my lantern held on, I think it'll just go and I don't have to worry about steering. Hear the music again. Oh, we're at the Cinder Island area. I guess I'm not too surprised. I kind of figured that might have been what happened. But I mean, my first thought was obviously that it would take me to the music, but this had also occurred to me that maybe that was what would happen. I don't know. I guess while we're here, I don't see a way to get back, so we might as well see if there really is music playing here now that we're early in the loop. Here in the Endless Gorge or the Hidden Gorge. I think this is the Hidden Gorge is what it's called. Actually, what happens if we keep going? I wonder if... Okay, so that'll just bring a new raft, I assume. Let's keep going. I wonder if it'll take us back to... Um, the forest. No. This is a new place. This is where where the thing was sealed. I guess we might as well see what this is all about. Right, okay. Okay. So that's where the lights flicker, but the dam is still holding. So we've still got time. It's not hanging by anything here. Okay. Whoa. I'm quite lost. I'm going to look at that again. Uh, well, first let's look in here and see if maybe we can get a better look at what's going on. No. So that looks like that the sealed thing was there and is no longer there. So let me take another look at that and see if I can figure out what's going on. So I'm just going to cut away so you don't have to watch it again. Okay. So I've gathered that they there's the sealed thing in the stranger, um, and it looked like they they came here, and then a couple of them appeared here, and then that sealed thing, the vault, whatever, appeared here. Inside that, the recreation of the thing in the reservoir in the stranger, and then they took it away, and then you look in there and it's not there anymore. So the projection of the sealed thing in here is not in there. All we know is that it was taken somewhere else, and I'm not sure what to make of that. Except that maybe if we keep going further along, maybe we'll find some answers. Yeah, this place doesn't seem to be like a tiny planet like the Harthian system. This place seems like big. Like it might not even be a sphere. It might just be a plane because it's a dream world. Okay, now are we back at the start? I think so. I think I remember seeing that building. But let's double check. Yeah, I believe so. This is the cave that we came into. Okay, interesting. That's good to know. We can access the other locations in a loop, and we can also get to a projection of the sealed thing, the vault, I guess. I don't know whether the vault more appropriately refers to like the big structure in the reservoir or the thing inside it. It also occurs to me that the thing inside the sealed vault, the thing with the chains on it, it might be alive. Because if this place really is a dream world of some description, how did they bring it here if it's not alive and capable of dreaming? Right? So, yeah, there might be some kind of creature in there. I don't know. I guess let's keep going and see what we can find. Hmm. Okay. Moment of truth, I think. I'm going to see what happens when we get caught. Or maybe you're supposed to follow them. Like maybe they're all shuffling from these houses to the place where the music is happening. So maybe you gotta like... Okay, I'm still just going to see what happens. Just to see what happens. So, everybody brace yourselves. Hi. Can I help you? Well, that wasn't so bad. They describe you and put out your lantern. I thought that might be something like that. So now we know, and we did it on our own terms. And I think all of us were all the better for it. I think it's good to have that brace and that moment of calm. So yes, I'm glad we did that. So now I think that we are meant to follow them and let them lead us to where the music is. So let's head on back there and do that. Nothing interesting happened, thankfully. So, um, I probably just skipped my getting here. Maybe not. It was pretty short. Let's just follow him, see what happens. Because I think I saw one of them like walking into the building. Aha! Glad we did that. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. No, go away. Nuts. Well, okay. Put your face suit back on. Okay, cool. That's unfortunate. So, okay. We learned something, though. We know that there's a secret entrance in the woods. I couldn't quite tell where I was relative to anything else. I was just kind of following. But I have a better idea of what to do now. So that's excellent. That is progress. And we've also learned that they are definitely not friendly. They do not want me being there. Oh no! Oh no! Catch up to the thing. Okay. I say let's not even worry about the dang it, the Cinder Isles, and let's just try and head straight back towards the gorge. Just because I don't know how much longer the tower. Nah, it's right here. We might as well just run in and try and find. I guess we ought to try and find the dock. No, without the time, like without knowing how long it'll be, I don't know that I can find the dock in time. I found the Cinder Island recreation area to be particularly confusing. I really couldn't tell where I was. I mean, I could sort of tell, but I don't remember seeing any of those tower things, so I wouldn't have any reference for where to look. So, let's just head on over to the gorge and see if maybe we can find something there. wonder if I can just motor my way on over here. How shallow is the raft? Cool, it's shallow enough to get over here. That's good. And it occurs to me, I mentioned that my frame rate is a little choppy at points for some reason. Not that that's not readily apparent, obviously, but I think it's affecting, excuse me, the time that these episodes take, because a lot of the ways that I've been dying is just by running out of time and getting caught up in the supernova, or whatever it is that happens to us here when the supernova happens. I'm really not sure what that's all about. But whatever the case, the fact that the game is running a little slower than it otherwise would means that even when we're not freezing time reading things, it still takes a little bit longer than maybe it otherwise would. So, I guess it's not too bad. We haven't really gone over, much longer than half an hour, which is kind of what I expected anyway. Okay. Let's try to make our way on over to the spirit world, I guess. I'm still working on, an assumption of what's happening here, but I'm fairly confident at this point that I'm correct, that it's like a ghost matter fueled dream world. It certainly seems to be the case, which is interesting. Hello? Okay, there we go. So now let's see what we can find. We went up last time. I couldn't find much in the way of information. We did find what appeared to be a concert area, but not much besides that. Ah, this is the outward side. Okay. So we can get from there to here, but not here to there, by the look. Aha! There we go. Okay, is there a statue that I can use to unlight those lamps and enter that door? Not seeing it. Uh, I hear something. Oh, they're watching. I don't know. They seem to be just kind of looping the same couple of slides over and over. I can't glean much from it. I'd say let's keep going. Is this the way I came in? I probably don't want to be in front of that door. Okay. I wonder if this is the other side of the thing we saw a minute ago. It certainly seems to be. Excellent. Okay. Is there a way for me to get back out easily? In fact, I'll bet that over here is where I can get onto the balcony. No, because I think that's the hand thing that'll take me over there. But I'm not quite sure how to get there. I heard a door open. That's not good. Let's maybe go. I hear the supernova. I don't know. Let's get as far as we can, I guess. That's an elevator. I don't have much time to figure out what's going on here. That's unfortunate, but it's kind of what happens when you faff about in a forest and intentionally get yourself caught. The fact that it starts off up here tells me that I want to be here. Ah, I was wrong. Oh well, that's fine. I don't know. Let's see if we can go over to... Oh, the next place is just going to be where the mysterious structure is. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's see if that first area is actually gone. If we can. I actually don't know if we have enough time before the supernova takes us. Probably not, but it gives us a goal. Okay. So it's still here. That's good. It's good to know. Um, okay. So we do know that there is, in fact, a secret entrance in the dark forest, and that the creatures will lead us there if we don't get caught. So that's good to know. And I think on the next episode, we'll head on over there and see if we can find anything. And I don't know what to make of the connectedness of it. Maybe there's ways to... I don't know. We'll figure it out in the next episode. So until then, I'll see you later.